It's time to play Jeopardy! Today we've got a special topic for this episode of Jeopardy. We're going to be looking at the most widely covered topic in the history of this planet, material science and engineering. Today's topics have to do with the current intergalactic space wars and the US efforts out there in Mars.
Coming all the way from the red planet herself, let's give a warm welcome to Mars meteorologist Amy. Amy spent years studying and doing research at the University of Mars and is an expert when it comes to all things weather-related.
Now for our next contestant, coming all the way from the space station, let's welcome Greg, the space cadet hippie. Greg was sent to the space station in 1973, and this is his first time returning to Earth. Thanks, Greg, for making the trip all the way here. Finally, traveling all the way from Mars himself, let's welcome Jamartian. Jamartian has been living on Mars his entire life and knows firsthand the devastating effects of the intergalactic wars. He's come on the show to spread awareness for this cause. Alright then, let's start. Today's categories are identification of the system, design requirements, modes of failure, materials processing, and finally, manufacturing. Since Jamartian has traveled the longest, we'll let him start.
Identification of system for 100.
The most efficient types of solar cells in production.
What is multi-junction photovoltaic solar cell? Multi-junction PV cell are the most efficient since they process multiple P-N junctions of various materials that cover multiple energy band gaps and therefore a large percentage of solar spectrum.
That is correct. Jamartian, you get to pick a new category.
Modes of failure, 200.
The biggest cause of potential defects in solar panels.
What is wear out? This can be an issue if a solar panel is placed on Mars for a long time. The probability of failure increases as the panel grows older. The solar panel should be tested by artificially accelerating environmental stress to determine how long it will last.
That is correct.
Design requirements for 300.
TIE.
What is a classy man?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Given the proper knowledge of plasma and electrically excited atoms, anyone should know this. What is twin ion engine?
That is correct.
Proceed with materials processing for 300.
Gallium arsenide-based solar cells combine several layers of both gallium arsenide and silicon.
What is needed to build the solar panel? Even I know this one. These materials are needed to build a strong solar panel that can capture a wide spectrum of light.
That is correct. Pick another category.
Manufacturing for 200.
This country has recently been in the news for producing defective solar panels.
What is China? Solar panels that have been made in China have been manufactured using cheap materials and thus have been defective. It is best that any new solar panels made for the intergalactic war are not produced in China.
That is also correct. Well, folks, it seems like it is time for our final Jeopardy question. The totals thus far are Amy with 400, Greg with 300, and Jeremy with 400. Please write down your wagers. Here is the question. Structures composed of single crystal semiconductors are ultra thin, but have the same lattice constant. Time's up! Let's see your wagers and answers.
I placed a wager of $200. My answer is, what is graphene?
I placed a wager for all $300. My answer is, what is Woodstock?
I placed a wager of 100 US dollars. My answer is, what is lattice match?
The correct answer is... What is lattice matched? We have a winner. Congratulations, Jamartian. You are leaving with a total of $500.
I win money.
So what do you plan to do now that you have won Jeopardy?
I go to Disney World Mars.